Hello and welcome back to Mog the Week. As you may already be aware, Kemi Badenoch has thrown her hat into the ring to succeed Boris Johnson. The so-called rising star of the party held two concurrent ministerial briefs, those being equalities as well as local government, faith and communities, before resigning, along with so many others, the other day. She has never shied away from big issues that receive little pushback. Watch Badenoch's response to the teaching of critical race theories in our schools.
What we are against is the teaching of contested political ideas as if they are accepted fact. We don't do this with communism, we don't do this with socialism, we don't do it with capitalism. And I want to speak about a dangerous trend in race relations that has come far too close to home to my life, and it is the promotion of critical race theory, an ideology that sees my blackness as victimhood and their whiteness as oppression. I want to be absolutely clear, this government stands unequivocally against critical race theory. Some schools have decided to openly support the anti-capitalist Black Lives Matter group, often fully aware that they have a statutory duty to be politically impartial. There's a political movement, and what would be nice would be for members on the opposite side to condemn many of the actions that we see this political movement, instead of pretending that it is a completely wholesome anti-racist organization. There is a lot of pernicious stuff that is being pushed, and we stand against that. Let me be clear. Any school which teaches these elements of critical race theory as fact, or which promotes partisan political views such as defunding the police without offering a balanced treatment of opposing views, is breaking the law.
A prime example of how the former minister challenges the all too often unchallenged. In her pitch, she declares her support for a strong but limited government, focused on the essentials. Tax cuts with fiscal discipline and a focus on championing free speech. You can read it in the Times online, without the paywall, in the description and comments below. Here is another clip of Badenoch tackling the opposition, the SNP in this case, on the left's penchant for virtue signalling for social media clicks.
It's one thing to say that Black Lives Matter, and quite another to force black people and people from BME backgrounds out to work because they have no choice other than to go to work because they have no recourse to public funds. No recourse to public funds is a racist policy. Will she abolish it now?
It is wrong to conflate all black people with recent immigrants and assume, which is what she has just said, that we all have to pay a surcharge. That is wrong. I'm a black woman who is out to work. It is not right for us to use confected outrage. We need courage to say the right things, and we need to be courageous, Mr. Speaker, in order to calm down racial tensions and not inflame them just so that we can have something to put on social media.
So the candidates declared so far include the former Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, the Foreign Affairs Committee Chair, Tom Tugendhat, and Suella Braverman, who has set out a bold pitch to challenge the net zero agenda, high taxes and illegal immigration. I will leave her pitch in the comments for you to read as well, again without a paywall. Steve Baker has decided not to run and is backing Braverman. I know a lot of you are quite keen on rees-mogg running, and the jury is still out on whether he may step in himself. I can certainly see a scenario where he considers the calibre of the field to not be up to the job, and so would step in himself. But for now, who is your favourite out of the declared candidates so far, and why? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to stay tuned to this, the Mog the Week Tory leadership election coverage.